guys, I am Jeff the Homestead Dad, and I am here today with the Lifetime 6-quart ice cream freezer. So it's got the composite tub, it's got the dasher with the clear window so you can see your ice cream. Or this is the dasher, this is that. And then it also comes with this top right here. So if you're camping or you're at a party or something and you want to leave the ice cream in here, gives it some insulating value. You set it right on top like this, and with the saltwater brine around there with the ice, you can keep your ice cream cold. So let's go ahead and actually I'm going to show you what we've got. Here's the crank, by the way. I'm going to have my sugar, some salt for the salt water, some vanilla, and then I am just going to be using, I'm going to make this super duper easy. I'm going to use some half and half because it's half cream and half milk. So I'm going to need 4 cups of this, I believe. So let's get to it. Okay, this recipe I found at the Prairie Homestead. It's her simple no-cook vanilla ice cream. It is awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. This is a 2-cup measuring. I'm going to put 4 cups, so 2 and 2, and put it in the tub. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe half a cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. 1, 2. Okay, now you just whisk this together until the sugar is incorporated. And you can make more of this recipe if you want. All you have to do is multiply the recipe. So I'm going to whisk this up and then we'll pour it into our tub. Okay, so seems like it's pretty well incorporated. Now what we will do is, let's see if I can do this without making a mess, is pour this into here. It already smells like wonderful vanilla ice cream. Okay, so that part's done. Let's go ahead and get some ice in that tub. Now we need to get ice around there. I'm gonna have Ray hold this, because if you don't hold it in the middle, when you put the ice in, it'll tilt to one side, and then you can't center it. Because this needs to stay, where she's holding right here needs to stay in the center, so the crank will fit in. So let's get this filled up with ice. A decent amount of ice down in there. Now we're going to take our salt. You don't have to have ice cream salt. You can use rock salt, you can use table salt if that's what you've got. And you just put it in here and you try to keep it away from the top because you don't want it to get into your ice cream. It shouldn't with the lid on, but you want to make sure. So you put a decent amount of salt. I'm going to salt this whole thing pretty well so that we get a nice cold temperature. There we go. There's some flow. And then that'll get mixed down in there as we go. So before we start mixing, I'll just check the lid here, make sure there's no salt on there, on anywhere. Looks clean, and then go ahead and start cranking. I think you gotta go the other way, sweetheart. And it'll crank both ways. And there we go, we're making ice cream. So with this amount in here, it should probably only take about 20 minutes. So let's put it to time lapse and see how long it takes. Time check is 2:02. Okay, so you can see the salt has kind of gone down a little bit, or the ice and the salt. The salt has started to melt it a little bit, so And for this amount that we have in here, you don't need a whole lot of ice in here. I'm gonna have Cowboy turn this. Go ahead and turn it, bud.
Turn it.
I don't know if you guys can see. It's starting to freeze up.
Okay.
See how it's starting to look a little bit more solid down there? We are 7 minutes in, and it's definitely freezing up. For 14 minutes, and you can see, maybe if I turn this, you can see it's frozen. We've got what I would call soft serve. Now, we normally, can you lift your sister up so she can see? We normally don't let it go a whole lot longer than this because we're not that patient, but we're going to go just a little bit longer and get it a little bit harder. Okay, so 22 minutes of, can you guys see that? 22 minutes of cranking, and that's what we got, some nice thick ice cream. So we're going to scrape this off into some bowls and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I had filmed a whole outro. The kids were eating ice cream at this very table. They were saying how much they liked it. How much did you guys like the ice cream?
It was really good. Awesome.
Okay, this one right here got her clothes all dirty, so they're gone. And then I said, hey, there's still a lot of the year left. Up in the Midwest here, you know, it's starting to get cooler, but there's not a bad time to make ice cream. So if you're interested in one of these, this is just the tub. I'm washing the rest of the stuff. It's in the drying rack over here. See? If you're interested in one, I will put a link in the description below. Cottage Craft Works sells them. I've been working with them on a couple different things. If you guys saw our rollout nest box. You saying hi? Do you like ice cream? Yeah, cream. Tell them. Say, go make some ice cream. Tell them. Go make some ice cream. Go buy one of these. I'll leave a link in the description below. They are a little bit expensive, but they've got a lifetime guarantee. And they will have... My kids will be making ice cream with this when they were my age. So,
I like my ice cream.
Grab one if you're so inclined. They're really good, and there's a lot of great recipes out there. So, link in the description below. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Nice thumbs up, dude. That was awesome. Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
No, you're just looking at your thumb. Can you say bye-bye? Wave, say bye-bye. She's not going to say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.